It's Northern Corridor versus the World. Northern Corridor Credit Union and World Warehouse coming at you right here, right now on viewer-supported Hometown Cable. This is Calvin Castine. And we're at the West Plattsburgh American Legion Field, post 1619. And we're here for action in the Adirondack Slow Pitch League. Couple of the top, not the very top, but just below the very top teams at the moment in the league. The Northern Corridor Club and the World Warehouse team coming at you. It's the 7th day of July 2009. It's 7:45 game time, and the sun is low in the sky, and the sun's starting to settle. It's getting a little cooling off quick here. Was short sleeve weather in the first game of the day, but I think by the time this one is over, it'll be long sleeves for sure. Matt Rivers facing Jim Davison. Alan Rock calling the balls and strikes, and on the bases, it should be Tommy Kowalski Jr. It is. They refereed the first game. Wanted to assume it was TK without taking a look. Rivers draws the base on balls. He'll be greeted by quick Rick Lamberton. And here's Alfie Ledoux up for the World. Davison delivers. Davison having trouble finding the plate here in the early going. That one caught the side of the mat for a strike. Ledoux hits it into the right field corner. It's out of here. An opposite field home run by Alfie Ledoux. He'll touch them all. 2-0 World. Sun peeking out again. Here's Trevor Cameron. He's the first baseman for the World team. Strike. Matt Guerin catching. Davison pitching. Here's the pitch. In our direction, and Chucker Chipola, the first sacker, grabs it. We have one out. Here's Justin Sample, another lefty hitter. Strike one. That's a base hit. He's looking for two. He's going to settle for one. Good luck. One out single. And get us to Robbie John Dragoon. That looks playable, and right field is grabbed. And Sample advance, 2 down. Catcher Rick Dumas, the batter. Sun in his eyes. He pops it up. Guerin out. Holy cow, nice catch by the catcher. So 2 runs on Ledoux's home run. It is 2-0 after 1/2 inning with Northern Corridor coming to bat. Bottom half of the first. It's going to be Danny Davison leading off for Northern Corridor. World Warehouse leading 2-0. Strike one from Rick Lamberton.
Here we go, Lambo. Come on, Ricky.
His battery mate is Rick Dumas.
Come on, 7.
And we just felt a sprinkle. Foul ball. Getting a light sprinkle falling. Base hit into center field for Davison. He will stop it first with a leadoff single. Tyler Davison swings at the first offering, hits it deep. Right center field off the fence. Chase home his Uncle Danny, and he'll be in at third with the triple. Now Kyle Perrier, the number 3 hitter in the lineup, with the potential tying run at third, nobody out. Sunshine and sprinkles. It's going to be a base hit. RBI single for Perrier. It's a 2-2 ball game. First baseman, cleanup hitter Adam Chucker Chapola. Pitch from Lamberton. Strike. Ball 4, Chipola walks. Will be first and second. Nobody out. And Jim Davison, the batter. Strike. Alfie Ledoux is at first base. We gave the battery, but didn't give the rest of the defense. Scott LaFountain's at second. It's a line shot caught in left center as one out. Let's see, in shortstop position, it's Matt Rivers. Third base, it's Randy Ebersol. Outfield, you got Justin Sample out there. You got Jamie Moore. What else you got out there? Rob Dragoon and Travis Cameron. This is... There's the ball. Looking at the lineup, and fly ball by Travis Davison. All of a sudden, it's very dark here. Here's Nate Booten. Could be in between her. It is caught by Cameron. What do they get? 2? I think so. We're going to go to the second inning. Randy Ebersol steps in. It's the first pitch to left field, 1 down. Here is Jamie Moore. I'm talking between pitches here, so bear with me. Second inning, 2-2 the score. Moore hits it to shallow right field. Perrier back. 2 down. Here's Mickey Castine. Hits a shot to Kyle Perrier. And he stole a base hit away from Mike Castine. So 3 up, 3 down. Some well-hit balls by the World Warehouse, but it remains 2-2 going to the bottom half of the second. Justin Gadway at the plate leading off the bottom of the second. It'll be Matt Guerin, Corey Davison in the top of the order. 2-2 the score. World Warehouse and Northern Corridor. Line shot. Scott LaFountain grabs it. 1 out. Here's Matt Guerin. Guerin, one of the 2-time Cougars, Northeastern and Clinton. Hits it to left. Samples there. 2 down. Corey Davison. Lamberton's pitch. The diving catch by Robbie John Dragoon. No catch, says Alan Rock. So it'll be a base hit for Corey Davison. Here's Dan Davison. That's foul. It's party time. It's party time over there. Let's get back to the game. Lamberton set. Davison set. In the pitch. That was ball 4, so we got first and second.
But you gotta go here, 2 out.
Now Tyler Davison.
Go get it.
Hit to third. Eversole is there. They strand 2. It remains 2-2. After 2, we're going to the third. World Warehouse and Northern Corridor all tied up. Scott LaFountain hits it to short. Davison over to Chipola. 1 down. Now it's Rick Lamberton. Ball. Hit to Dan Davison. 2 outs. And I'll get us to top of the order now. Yep, top of the order. Let's see, you got Dan Davison in the outfield, you got Justin Gadway, Tyler Davison, and Nate Booten out there. I don't think we ever gave the complete defense for Corridor. Rivers hits it to short, Corey Davison, to Chipola. And you got Perrier and Travis Davison in the other defensive positions. Still 2-2, we're going to the bottom half of the third.
Now start, Green. Come on, show some life in here. Come on.
Second baseman Kyle Perrier, the batter. It's it to left field. Sample is back. We have 1 down to start the bottom half of the third. 2-2 the score. Now Chucker Chipola. 2-2. We like a low-scoring, slow-pitch game. They're much more interesting than the high-scoring bombers. You know, when everybody hits 20 runs or so. That's hit deep left center. Ouch. Dragoon went all the way to the fence. And Chipola has hit it out of the ballpark to put Corridor up 3-2. John Dragoon running out of real estate out there. Gonna have to put a call into Kavanaugh Realty to get more real estate. Here's Jim Davison. Strike. Base hit into right field. Davison's looking to stretch it. He'll be in with a stand-up double. Oh, Travis Davison, third baseman. It's under it. Cameron grabs it. There'll be no advance. 2 down. There's Nate Booten, the right fielder. Bottom half of the third, 3-2, Corridor leading.
Here we go. Come on, let move. Good shot. What a catch!
Scott LaFountain with the catch of the day. We get a catch of the day in just about every game, and that'd be hard to top. Scott LaFountain diving to his right and hauling that one in. A bullet hit up the middle. So a run for the Corridor. They lead 3-2 after 3 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Well, Fountain's still kicking the dirt off his uniform. Here's Alfie Ledoux leading off the 4th inning. He homered his only time up there. Looks for a repeat, but he doesn't hit this one quite the same distance. Booten grabs it. We have 1 down. Now Trevor Cameron. Top half of the 4th inning, 3-2, Corridor leading World Warehouse. A northern tier battle here. It's hit deep. It is off the glove of Booten. Cameron hustling into third. He will be safe. Should be looking at the third base coach, not looking for the ball. Now Justin Sample with a potential tying run, 65 feet away. And 1 out in the 4th. Caught by Perrier. Nice leaping catch. Second baseman Perrier, 2 down.
Gotta have that run.
Sample hit it on a rope. But good defense will win ball games for you. Here's Robbie John Dragoon. Dragoon looking to drive in that tying run. Davison delivers. Looks like it might be playable. Perrier behind the shortstop. Makes usual. Second baseman going to the shortstop side. But it worked. 3-2 halfway through this one. Northern Corridor leading World Warehouse. Justin Gadway at the plate leading off the bottom half of the 4th. He looks at ball 1. Lamberton over to Ledoux. 1 out. Our second game of the evening, our second and last game of the evening. Here's Matt Garand. We've seen 3 older pitchers here, relatively speaking. Mark Tatro, Bigger's Restaurant in the first game of the day, then Rick Lamberton, Jim Davison. They're all veterans there, keeping their careers alive on the pitching rubber. That is popped up and back at third. It's going to be out of play.
Here we go, Rick. Come on, back corner now. Back corner. Go, Matt. Nice hit.
Base hit for Garand.
Good start. No. Got it.
Corey Davison, a youthful shortstop. Popped up. Holy cow, look at Alfie Ledoux. If we didn't already have a catch of the day, that just might be a 2 outs. And leadoff man Dan Davison, the batter. Corridor leading at 3-2. That was a strike.
All the way back, Ricky. Let's go, one. Right, full count.
Full count, we'll have a payoff pitch. Ledoux.
No! Take it! Yeah! No!
He was looking for Lamberton. Well, first and second, and Tyler Davison, the batter.
You lost one there. No big deal. Let's go.
This could be trouble. It is caught.
Come on, let's go.
And Tyler Davison.
Let's go. Come on.
No, wrong team. Right center by Jamie Moore. 3-2 after 4. Rick Dumas engages in a little first ball hitting and drops it into a right center field gap, and he's got to lead off a double for World Warehouse. Top half of the 5th inning, Dumas represents a potential tying run in this 3-2 ball game. Now Randy Ebersole. Davison back. There's Jamie Moore. World Warehouse trailing Northern Corridor 3-2 here, top half of the 5th inning. Adirondack Slow Pitch League softball.
That's all you.
Should score the run. By beautiful throw to Garin. Rick Dumas was picking them legs up as fast as he could, and he was able to beat the throw, and it's a 3-3 ball. So with 2 down and bases empty, Mickey Castine. Garin looking for his second putout, grabs it. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th, all tied up, 3-3.
Kyle Stark, come on, let's go. Now you can work. You're up.
Strike 1 to Kyle Perrier to start the bottom of the 5th.
Come on, Seven. Back corner.
We're getting a few sprinkles here.
We don't lose them. Don't lose
3-1 to count. Ball 4, but Perrier draws a leadoff walk. Bottom of the 5th, 3-3 the score. And Chucker Chipola, he homered earlier. Takes a strike. Lamberton ahead 0-2. Reminder to those watching on the... Oh, looks like a double play. Yes. Good job, Rivers to LaFountain to Ledoux. Those of you watching this on cable, remind your friends who don't get cable that this programming is available on Plattsburgh.com and HometownCableNetwork.com. Here's Jim Davison. Too short. Rivers is there. It turns out to be a 3-up, 3-down inning. It's 3-3 after 5 full on Hometown Cable, viewer-supported local television. Looks like John Corrier is over there adding his insight to the proceedings. Here is Scott LaFountain leading off the 6th inning. Davison delivers, 3-3 the score. To left center. 1 down. Rick Lamberton. And we have 2 down. Davison out in position, perfect play. Top of the order, Matt Rivers, the batter. And he drives a single up the middle.
Alfie, come on!
Now Alfie Ledoux at the plate. He homered and hit a can of corn in his second at bat. Line shot. Alfie Ledoux has hit his second 2-run homer of the ball game. He hit one to right field. This one here to left field. So he's using the whole ballpark. Alfie Ledoux. Mark Tatro wants him tested. It's 5-3 World Warehouse. Trevor Cameron at the plate. Davison's pitch.
Good right, Trevor.
2 runs for the World. They lead 5-3 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Because it's rarely in my view, I keep forgetting that there's a scoreboard here. Bottom half of the 6th. We've got Travis Davison at the plate. His team down by a deuce, 5-3. Lamberton delivers.
Good eye. Gotta be good.
2 balls and a strike. Base hit to right center. Davison's on. And right fielder Nate Boutin representing the potential tying run. One ball, 1 strike. Another pop-up. Good try by Rick Dumas.
There you go. There you go.
Up the middle. We got Justin Gadway. Rivers to second, throw to first, double play. Advances Davison to third. Oh, Matt Guerin, the batter.
Good eye.
Samples playing him shallow. He hit his head, made a great catch, banged his head. Wincing a little bit, but seems to be okay. Great catch. Going back by Justin Sample. Remains 5-3 after 6 full. We're going to the 7th here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Justin Sample made that great catch. Another candidate for the catch of the day, but we're still giving it to LaFountain. He leads off in the... I couldn't tell if Chipola was... It looked like the ball was going to land right there, and all of a sudden I wasn't sure if Chipola had it in his sight or not, so I didn't know if it was going to land on my head. Top of the 7th. 5-3 the score. Robbie Dragoon, the batter. We're expecting a good game between these two teams, and they haven't disappointed us. Good, outstanding defense on both sides. Davison grabs. We have 2 down. Here's Rick Dumas, the burly catcher. Alan Rock calling the balls and strikes. Tommy Kabalowski, TK Jr. humping on the bases. Drops in front of Davison. Almost looking for 2. He's going to be safe on a close one. Double for Rick Dumas. Now we got Randy Ebersol outside. Added a little light to the picture here. That's just too dark. 1-1. Let's see if we can take a little light away now. Might be too light at the moment. Davison's pitch. It's going to be a base hit. Dumas is going to try to score. There's a throw. He is safe. And Ebersol is safely back in at first. So that makes it 6-3. Looks like she's down to the chewy part of that lollipop. As right field for the last out. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, 6-3 the score. We had to do some editing between innings, as often happens here. These players swear. And Corey Davison led off the bottom of the 7th with a base hit. 6-3, his team is down. Here's Dan Davison. Bottom half of the 7th. Nobody out. Apologize for not getting Corey Davison at bat, but if we don't catch that swearing at the ball game, we might not catch it later, and we don't want that kind of baloney on our hometown cable network if we can avoid it. I'm sure some stuff slips through, but we always keep an ear out and try to make sure that stuff doesn't get on television. There's no reason for people sitting at home to have to listen to that. Tying run at the plate here. It's Tyler Davison. Team down 6-3. It's on the ground. So the first double play. 1-6-3 double play deflected by Lamberton. Matt Rivers went over, picked it up in the hole, stepped on second, fired to Ledoux for the double play. So it looked like a great hit up the middle for Tyler Davison, but instead it's a DP. Kyle Perrier steps in. He becomes the potential last out. He is the last hope at the moment. He's the number 3 hitter, Chucker Chapola on deck. So if Perrier can get on, the potential tying run would be up there in the person of the hard-hitting Chucker Chapola. Perrier hits it to right field. Looks like that's going to be the ball game. It's a 6-3 victory for the World Warehouse. They defeat Northern Corridor, and that's the way it was. And Adirondack Slow Pitch League softball at the West Plattsburgh American Legion Field, post 16-19. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable, win, lose, or draw. This is TV worthy of your support. How about it, folks? How about supporting our efforts?